Hello, I'm Professor Terence Keel in the Department of African American Studies and the Institute for Society and Genetics, and I'm here to talk with you about my new summer course I'm teaching, Race, Science, and Society, which will take place during the session C this summer. Now, I'm sure all of you have heard that we are 99.98% the same, but what does that really mean? We think about the differences in our complexion, we think about the differences in our expressions, our behavior, our susceptibility to disease. How do we make sense of these data that say that we are genetically the same? I think this is particularly an important question. It's one that we're going to explore in a lot of detail in this class, particularly as we are in an environment where the COVID-19 pandemic is affecting African Americans at a faster rate than any other population in the United States. And in fact, in places like Louisiana and New York and Michigan, we're finding that the rates of contracting this disease are much more rapid than any other group. Is this because of genes? Well, I'm not so convinced that genetics is the best way to think about this. And what we're going to be exploring in this class is why that might be the case. What I will offer you in this course is an opportunity to think about how our bodies are deeply impacted by and shaped by the society around us. And for African Americans in this country who have endured legacies of slavery, segregation, racial violence, these things have left a marked impression on our likelihood for contracting disease. It affects our life expectancy, where African Americans, particularly Black men in this country, have the lowest life expectancy than any other racial group in the United States. This class will give you the tools to explain why that might be the case, and ultimately give you a window into why it is that our genes and our bodies are connected and always shaped by the society around us. So I encourage you to enroll in my class. I think you're going to be challenged by a lot of great material, but I think it ultimately will give you a window into what it really means to be a member within our society.